Growth is good, but scaling is smarter. Let's see how. Do you want to grow your business faster without burning out? In this video, we're going to learn what it means to scale a business. Let's see. One big thing that I always talk about when it comes to scaling a business, and as I talk to business owners, is that simplicity scales and complexity fails. Now, what do I mean by simplicity scales? Well, a lot of times people are going to assume that simplistic means that it's easy and it's not hard to do. And I would tell you that the opposite is true. What simplicity means to me, especially when it comes to business growth and scaling your business, is that you have gone through and made enough mistakes fast so that you are able to find what works in the shortest amount of time. Let me just sort of say that a slightly different way. When it comes to scaling a business, that does not mean you haven't failed or you haven't tried things. It does. It means you've probably failed a lot. What I often think of when it comes to getting simple is having a process set up so that you are able to fail fast and improve quickly. So, setting up the different processes within your business that can make that fail faster, even quicker, and improve on those things that work is the definition, in my opinion, of scaling. So, simplicity scales and complexity fails. What it means to be complicated and complex within your business is that you are not failing faster. You're reaching for perfection. Perfection isn't the goal, but rather failing should be your goal. Once we have those losses in and under our belt, we're able to learn from them, and we're able to learn from them quickly. So simplicity scales and complexity fails. Now, let's talk about some things that can make failing faster a good thing. The very first thing that I would tell any business when it comes to scaling is that you are going to find your biggest wins by making your customer journey a long and living and breathing and working document within your business. So what do I mean by that? I mean, your customer journey should probably be evaluated at least twice a year, if not possibly quarterly. It's not because those processes are going to change, but because as you learn maybe what doesn't work as well as something else, you can make those adjustments on your customer journey. You can make those adjustments within your funnel, and you can make those adjustments in your internal processes. As I go through and map out customer journeys with many of my clients and even business owners that contact me, is I like to go through and set up specific parameters that I am mapping out. And the reason that I like to do that is so that I have clear start and stop points or goals for each workflow that is built out in my CRM, each business process that's set up, say, for one of my teams, or so that I have the tracking and the tools to know when things are failing and how I can go through and find those breakages and fix them quickly. So let's talk just a little bit about the various workflows. Having automation is going to help you be able to reach out to customers and to your team in a far quicker and more effective way than just being able to have those manual processes and relying on manual things. We're going to find that a lot of customers fall through the cracks in manual processes versus automated ones. Now, not every automated process is going to be beneficial. If you haven't put in their specific items to track where people are at in your funnel or where people are at in the customer journey, then it is about the same as having just manual processes, because we don't know where people are falling through the cracks. The final part to scaling that I think is mission critical for many businesses is going to be having a system for each and every process inside of your business. Now, what I mean by system is not technology, it's not software, it's not anything like that. It's properly documenting everything that goes into a specific workflow or process in your business. If I was talking about a sales pipeline, for example, I would want to have a document that helps to train salespeople. I would want to document any and all emails or text messages and the automated processes that start and stop various parts of my sales pipeline. I would also want within this document to include anything that is going to be mission critical or is going to make the lives of your team and yourself a lot easier. As you're going through and building out these SOPs in your business, what you're going to find is you're going to find those different areas that are worth tracking and creating data points around throughout these various processes. This is going to help you have clean and clear dashboards so that you're able to come in and see where your business is at, where your growth is at, and that's going to help you to scale faster and grow better. Again, if you would like to take a closer look at how I go through and map out detailed customer journeys and blueprint out workflows, I'm going to encourage you to watch this video, because I do go into how simplicity scales and complexity fails within your customer journey. I look forward to seeing you there.